Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Thank you all for the likes, the super chats, the donations. I'm extremely thankful, humbled. Don't forget to check me out on TikTok. I did open up a new TikTok, so if you want to check me out there, and my Instagram is Louie Spiritual Tarot. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right in, guys. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys today. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the energy real quick. Alright, so this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So we're going to see what's going on in the current energy. Alright, I'm going to clarify. I'm going to just do tarot today. Tarot on tarot. Okay, so let's see what we got. Thank you all for the likes, the super chats, the donations. I think I said that, but I am extremely thankful for that. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see. What do we got for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Angel guides, spirit guides, a good looking light, clear and precise messages. Help me channel the messages that Capricorn needs to know for the higher and greater good. Alright, so bad news could be coming in. Alright, Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so what's this Page of Wands in the reverse? From an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so you got the Ten of Swords, some sort of betrayal. Okay, for some of you here, this could have been some sort of betrayal, some sort of ending with the Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? Gemini energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Right, something that could have started and then kind of ended very quickly. Right, so King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Right, heavy Aquarius, Gemini energy there. Alright, so you got the King of Swords. Somebody's very logical. Somebody here could be backstabbed, betrayed, or feel that way. Alright, something that ended, okay, and wasn't really, like, supposed to end. Okay, so you could be thinking that. For some of you here, you're speaking your truth when it comes to something. Alright, so what is the blockages? What is the blockages? You got the Six of Swords in the reverse. Maybe you're at a distance, okay, with the Six of Swords in the reverse. This is not moving towards a place of calm. Okay, so what's the Six of Swords? Somebody could be at a distance here. Alright, you got the Magician in the reverse. So definitely magic, okay, could be in play here. Somebody could be doing magic here so that you don't keep on going. So that you could continue not going towards a place of calm. So that you could continue having obstacles, delays, and setbacks. Okay, so the Magician is in the reverse. Okay, who is this Magician in the reverse, Spirit? Who is this Magician? Could be a Gemini. Okay, again, Gemini, Nine of Swords here showing up, or this person has that in their chart. Okay, I feel like you're waking up to this, whoever this person is. Alright, you could be waking up to this. Alright, so Nine of Swords is in the reverse. The mental hardship is over. Okay, so if this is not you guys, this could be the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so flip it, switch it. Alright, what's in the foundation? What is in the foundation? For some of you here in the current situation, you're cutting somebody off. The betrayal was too big. Okay, so Five of Pentacles. Somebody could have left you out in the cold here. Somebody's broke, busted, disgusted here with the Five of Pentacles. Alright, so Five of Pentacles and the Moon is in the reverse. Cancerian energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So somebody could be sick, alright? Something is being illuminated to you with the Moon in the reverse. You're having some sort of revelation here, okay? Or you're being, something hidden is finally coming to light. Okay, so somebody here is finally realizing something about someone, right? Or why this is not happening, or why something is not happening, and there's some sort of delays here, and this is not going into like fruition, right? Whatever it is that you're putting out there, right? So what happened in the recent past? You got the Devil, right? And it came up in the upright. That's your energy though. So what's this Devil? This could be toxicities, all right, or somebody here having some sort of toxicity. This could also be a contract, okay, or this could be your energy. All right, so with the Two of Swords, Libra Moon, for some of you here, you're unwilling to make you're unsure as to where to go. Okay, you could be at a stalemate. You could be at a crossroad here. Okay, you have the blindfold on with the ability to remove that blindfold and see something for what it is. Okay, and make a decision. All right, but you're still kind of stuck. You got a little devil here and a little angel here, and something is telling you, hey, wait. All right, your heart chakra could be completely blocked here where you're not letting something go. All right, for some of you here, this could be somebody who's obsessed. It could be an ex with this Two of Swords. Okay, somebody could be obsessed with you, and that's in the recent past. All right, so what is this, Spirit? King of Pentacles. All right, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's you. Okay, I feel like it's you that needs to make some sort of decision here when it comes to something. All right, for some of you here, this could be toxicities, this could be addictions, this could be anything along those lines, okay, when it comes to the devil. All right, so, but you're very reliable, you're very resourceful, okay, you can make the right decision here. You're working on your pentacles, your business, whatever it is. All right, so what's on your mind? What are you guys thinking about? You got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so something is blocked. All right, so what is this Eight of Wands in the reverse? Something is returning. Okay, so somebody could be at a distance here. All right, so miscommunication. There could be something along those lines. Okay, and then you got the Sun in the reverse. So somebody here is depressed. Somebody could be projecting some sort of energy towards you. Okay, for some of you here, you don't want something to be exposed. All right, and something is being exposed. All right, so for some of you, or this is the person that you're dealing with, they don't want something to be exposed and you're exposing it. Okay, so that could be significant. All right, so something here should have been private and it's not. All right, with the Sun in the reverse. What's the Sun in the reverse here with the Eight of Wands in the reverse? So definitely setbacks, pessimism, delays. That's the truth. All right, so you need some sort of breakthrough clarity, or you need to cut that. Okay, so when somebody is like in this energy where they're like, I'm in lack of, I'm in lack of, I'm in lack of. Okay, so the universe is going to give you more lessons to learn how you could do something not to be in lack of that, whatever it is that you're missing out on. All right, so for some of you here, don't be in that kind of energy, all right, or be pessimistic. You got to be thinking more positive. All right, so what's in the near future for Cappy? What's in the near future for Capricorn? You got the Five of Swords. No more conflict, okay, when it comes to something. All right, what's the Five of Swords in the reverse? Aquarius energy. All right, and then you got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Something is not an equal give and take. Okay, so for some of you here, this could be like you reaching out to someone and them not reaching out to you or something like that. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The universe is not in this person's favor. Okay, whoever this person is. Okay, so Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. And let's see, what is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so a lack of foresight. All right, for some of you here, you don't see yourself committing to something. Okay, when it comes to something along the lines of the Five of Swords is like a bully energy or something like that. But you don't want to be in conflict. You don't want to be in competition with anybody. All right, so you defeated somebody. Okay, when it comes to this. All right, this could also be like somebody here could be like setting you up because strings are attached here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, or you might need to pay up something, okay, and you have a lack of foresight. You were waiting on your ships to come in, but somebody like kind of interfered, okay, and send you some sort of negative energy or something like that. All right, so that could be for some of you here. The Six of Pentacles also could be like some sort of scam. Yeah, evil eye energy. Okay, so somebody could be trying to scam you here, and the Strength card. So you need to be strong. You need to be courageous. You need to have that inner confidence. Okay, so what is hidden that Capricorn doesn't see coming? You got the Judgment, so an awakening of some sort. You're realizing something. A reconciliation could be significant here. All right, so what is this Judgment? You got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. No. For some of you here, you guys are realizing something, and during maybe you're going through an awakening when it comes to your spirituality or something like that. Maybe you do tarot or something like that. That could be significant. But for some of you here, you're realizing that somebody could have been like working you or something like that. Maybe even putting roots on you. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Judgment here. All right, so somebody here is they're under judgment for doing that. Okay, so with this Judgment, also this also talks about renewal. All right, so somebody might want to renew something, but you might not want to. Okay, somebody could be breadcrumbing you. All right, so what is this Judgment, Spirit? And then you got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody's codependent. Okay, so Virgo energy, this Nine of Pentacles with this one Pentacle is Ten of Pentacles. So it could be family for some of you here. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, somebody could be corrupt here. Somebody has a false sense of security. Okay, somebody could be a gold digger here, so there's a judgment being called in this person. All right, so what's in your environment? What's in Capricorn's environment? Guys, I'm flying through these readings today, but I wanted to put them out there for you. Right, yeah, you're exhausted. Okay, some of you here are just exhausted when it comes to someone or something. 7 of Wands here, you want to surrender, you have surrendered. Right, what's the 7 of Wands? In the reverse, yeah, you surrendered, you don't want to fight, you don't want to be in competition, there is no competition. 555 could be significant. Okay, so some of you could be seeing that. There could be changes that are coming in. All right, yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, for some of you here, this is King of Cups is in the reverse. Stop taking advice from someone here. All right, this person could act like they know what they know. They could act like they know what they're talking about or something like that. Could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. Okay, so with this King of Cups in the reverse, this person is miserable and misery loves company. Okay, they don't want you with anybody. Okay, so that could be significant. 7 of Pentacles, even though you've made some sort of investment. All right, so for some of you here, you need to go ahead and make your own decisions here with the Strength card. All right, so that could be significant. Let me get the other deck. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Right, and it does get these messages out to the other caps that need it. All right, one more. All right, so the Lovers. This has to do something with a choice, a decision, or something like that. Somebody butting in, some sort of divorce could be significant here with the King of Swords. Somebody could be an attorney. All right, so Aquarius energy. All right, with the King of Swords. What is this, Spirit? With the Page of Wands in the reverse. So bad news, and then the 10 of Swords. Somebody could have gotten some sort of bad news here. Okay, and Aquarius, definitely. This could be a star, okay, an Aquarius or something like that. Something is in the public eye. All right, somebody could be speaking up in the public eye about some sort of betrayal. All right, that could be significant. Somebody's getting some sort of justice, Libra energy. Okay, so that could be significant as well. So somebody could be dealing with the legal systems here. Okay, so something is coming to an end, right, when it comes to something, but it's going to be fair. So at the end of the day, something is definitely balanced and fair. All right, so what's this Magician in the reverse as the blockage with the 9 of Swords? You could be waking up to this. It's the worst of the mental hardship is over. All right, the 6 of Swords is in the reverse. This has to do a lot to this has a lot to do with gossip, okay, and people talking shit. All right, 3 people could be significant here. A Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio could be significant. 3 of Cups in the reverse. A cheater, okay, somebody here that likes to be with 3 people all at once, multiple people, okay, so they tell them whatever, yeah, they could have sex with multiple people, so this could be like an open relationship or something like that. And then this person also with the gossip and this Ace of Wands, this could be somebody who's lighting candles on you. All right, so that could be for some of you, so they're causing some sort of blockage. All right, so in the foundation, you have the 5 of Pentacles. This is where everything is growing from. So somebody could have left you out in the cold. Could be a Cancer, could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, but you have seen something for what it is. All right, you're being illuminated. What is this, Spirit? You're being illuminated here. You're having some sort of revelation. Maybe they were trying to cloud your judgment, 7 of Cups. All right, but you're no longer clouded. All right, this could be a lot of options for some of you here. All right, so you need to follow whatever is righteous, okay, is what I just heard. This could be like Spirit testing you, right? You got the 10 of Swords, and it's in the reverse, so you guys are overcoming something. All right, so the worst of the hardship, again, is over. Gemini energy, okay, so the betrayal is over. So for some of you here, you've already healed or you let something go. Don't go back to it, okay? So what is this 10 of Swords? All right, you could have had somebody here that really did a number on you or something like that, and they made you hit rock bottom. Yeah, 8 of Swords. This person could be in some sort of jail or in a spiritual jail, okay? Or for some of you here, this could deal with self-sabotage, okay? But that could be energy that's being sent or projected to you, okay? So double Gemini showing up here. Somebody could be bound, okay? Somebody could be tied down here to some sort of situation. All right, so with the 8 of Swords, what's this 8 of Swords, Spirit? 8 of Swords here, and then the 5 of Swords. Okay, so somebody could be in jail because of a setup or something like that. With the 5 of Swords in the reverse, there is no more conflict. Okay, so I feel like the worst of the hardship is over. I feel like with this 5 of Swords, somebody definitely defeated someone, and I feel like it's you who defeated them. All right, so Aquarius energy could be significant there. In the recent past, you got the Devil, King of Pentacles, and this 2 of Swords. What is this, Spirit? This could be an ex. This person is very reliable, resourceful, or this could be you. All right, you got Aquarius energy, somebody who wanted to take a leap with you, or somebody who wants to take a leap of faith with you. All right, for some of you here, this is you taking a leap of faith with someone. All right, so having a fresh start in the recent past. What is this, Spirit? So, but unwilling to make that choice. So you could have been at a stalemate, or maybe you're at a stalemate with this individual, all right, from the past. All right, 7 years could be significant. 7-year investment could be significant. So you could have been patiently waiting for this person or seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay, so for some of you here, you're definitely taking a leap of faith into the unknown, and success is in the other side of fear. Okay, so what is this Eight of Wands up here on your mind? There's blockages, delays, setbacks. Okay, maybe a message. Okay, something could be blocked. And then you have the Sun here, so this cannot be exposed. Okay, or the Sun in the reverse also talks about like the lack of vitality, depression, or something like that. Okay, so for some of you here, you could be suffering with that and you don't show anybody that. All right, this could be a group of people here that are defaming you or something like that with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so what's the Six of Wands in the reverse? This is a group of people wanting to make you sad. Okay, wanting to make you depressed. All right, for some of you here, this is somebody that's holding you back from being in your triumph stage, from being in the public eye. Okay, they don't want you falling in love. They don't want you getting love from anybody. All right, so for some of you here, Leo energy. All right, double Leo with the Sun here, Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands, and you're exhausted. You're giving up on something. Don't give up. All right, you just have to fight more. Okay, for some of you here, you need to set healthy boundaries. All right, with the Seven of Wands. Give me one more, Spirit. Yeah, especially when it comes to your family. Okay, so this could be an inheritance that's coming in or something like that with the Ten of Pentacles, a home or something like that as well. All right, so that's the truth. For some of you here, you guys are miserable or sad because of family or because of other people or because of a group of people that don't want or they don't support you. Okay, when it comes to connection or something like that that you have been patiently waiting on. All right, so you need to do you. All right, so what's this Three of Wands here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the reverse? This is in the near future. All right, so definitely you're recovering from it. 555 could be significant. There's changes happening in your life, right? Somebody could have taken you for granted. It's no longer working. Okay, so now you've healed from this. All right, they were focused on those 3 cups that were spilled over, not realizing the Two of Cups is right behind them. All right, this is a past life connection. For some of you here, somebody wanted your forgiveness. All right, or this is someone here that you might not want to forgive because you don't have that sense of foresight with them. All right, so what else, Spirit? You got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this cycle is closed. For some of you here, you don't want to continue the cycle. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, in the reverse, something is done, something is over. Okay, so destiny has swept in and made the changes that they needed to change, that somebody needed to make. All right, so in you have something here that's hidden that you don't see coming. You got the Page of Pentacles, you got the Judgment and the Nine of Pentacles. What is it, Spirit? Somebody could be under judgment here. Then you got the Death card, so something is coming to an end. All right, Scorpio energy. What's this Death card? All right, or you're going through some sort of transformation, and this involves this judgment, okay, this awakening of some sort. This could happen all of a sudden. All right, I don't know, guys. For some of you here, something could be ending, all right, or there could be a natural disaster or something like that. I don't know here, but there could be somebody here that could be passing or something like that. My condolences, all right, so I don't want to make this like all gloomy and shit, but let's see. What is it, Spirit? The King of Swords. Okay, so this could be something happening all of a sudden, a transition or something like that. A transformation. What's this King of Swords? Four of Swords. So somebody here has put someone in an altar, okay. Somebody here has put someone in an altar to end something for them. Okay, that could be significant here. Four of Swords, the King of Swords. Somebody's definitely very logical here. Somebody here is waking up or needs to wake up to something. Okay, Four of Swords. They're putting something to rest. Oh. Okay, so for some of you here, someone here is definitely putting something to rest, and this is something that maybe you wanted, or this could be you here thinking more logical and putting something to rest or having an epiphany of some sort. Give me one more. right, about this person or something like that. Yeah, no longer fighting for something, or someone is no longer fighting for something, right? So no longer fighting for a relationship or nothing like that, right? For some of you here, you're not single, or you guys are in a relationship with someone, so it is what it is, right? So major arcana, this has to do with your life, your major transitions in your life. So the death card talks about a transition of some sort. The tower talks about some sort of chaos or upheaval, or some sort of sudden difference, or some sort of sudden exchange or something like that. But the judgment is there, so I feel like this has to do with some sort of an awakening that you're going through. All right, so what is the Five of Wands with the Seven of Wands here in the reverse in your environment? The High Priestess, and then you got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So the other woman could be significant. Somebody has a hidden agenda here. Okay, so that could be significant as well. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. What is this High Priestess, Spirit? Eight of Cups. For some of you here, you're walking away from a Cancer or Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, that could be significant here, or this is what you need to do. Walk away from this person. This person has a hidden agenda, all right, with the High Priestess in the reverse. This High Priestess in the reverse could do like dark magic and shit like that as well. They're not healed. They could like, they don't keep things to themselves, okay? So they could be a little loud, obnoxious, all right? That could be significant. 8-8 could be significant. So the 8-8 portal could be significant for some of you here. You guys could have done something here. All right, so what is it, Spirit? Then you got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You might not have love for this person, or this is somebody here who's insecure, okay, or very needy, very conflicted, very jealous. Okay, that could be significant here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so they always want your attention and shit like that, so you're so exhausted. Okay, so it's almost like they could be giving you a bad advice, but the advice that they're giving you is bad. It's almost like, don't fight for this. Don't fight for what you need to fight for, but then fight for the things that you don't. Like, if it doesn't matter 5 years from now, then don't fight for that shit. Okay, so, but if it does, then that's something to fight for. Alright, so what's the outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome? You got the World. Alright, some of you are going to go travel here. Alright, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Something has come to an end. You're whole and complete all by yourself. You're moving forward. Okay, so good for you. Something is definitely going to be successful. Alright, the Hangman is in the reverse, so you're starting to see things from a different perspective. Alright, you could have lost out. You know what your losses are, but now you're seeing things from a different perspective. For some of you here, a loss equals a win. Alright, Seven of Swords here. Somebody wanted to steal from you. Okay, so this could be like wanting to take your energy, wanting to siphon your energy or something like that. Somebody who is strategic here could be significant, right, with the Seven of Swords, but you're walking away from this, okay, with the Seven of Swords here, right? For some of you here, you know how to play this game. You've been playing a game or some sort, okay, and you have recovered from it, right? Four of Pentacles is in the reverse, so letting go. What's Four Pentacles? Capricorn energy, that's your energy. Seven of Swords, all right, or you're getting away with something. All right, Ten of Wands is in the reverse, so you're letting go of all these burdens. Okay, for some of you here, with the Four Pentacles in the reverse, this is still hoarding, or stagnation. Could be significant. Maybe you feel stagnant, so you need to let go of all these burdens. Okay, so for some of you here, you might need to go ahead and discuss it, or talk it, or write it down, or something like that, and let it go. All right, burn it, especially today in a full moon. Okay, that's the perfect time to release. All right, so what is the Seven of Swords, Spirit? The Judgment. Somebody's under judgment here. Somebody's having an awakening. Seven of Swords. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. What's the Seven of Swords here with the Judgment? Somebody could have found something out here. Somebody got caught in the act when it comes to something. Six of Swords, and now they're moving on to calmer waters. Okay, so Aquarius energy again. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. What's the Six of Swords? In the Six of Swords, somebody could be moving at a distance. All right, King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's reliable, resourceful. All right, for some of you, this is you moving. All right, there's a new opportunity, so don't let this King of Cups in the reverse stop you, or this Queen of Cups in the reverse stop you. This could be, they're both in the reverse. They're giving you bad advice. Okay, so for some of you here, there's a new opportunity that presents itself for you. Okay, for something good, for something new to come in. So don't slip. Don't let that shit slip. Paying attention to other people. All right, especially somebody who drinks a lot. All right, could be significant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so this is what I got for you, Capricorn. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity your way. I love you all. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.